As you just heard, it's been a rainy, cloudy Monday here on the Suncoast, and with that rain comes concerns of flooding. You can see your risk of flooding with recently released Sarasota County flood zone maps. SNN's Christine McClarty has the latest on the flood maps and joins us now. Christine, what's the story?
John, Sarasota County and the Federal Emergency Management Agency have been working on these digital maps that have just been released, and residents are very excited that as of this past Friday, the maps are here.
It's also great to see taxpayer dollars at work and having a useful tool.
Sarasota County has digitally rolled out its new user-friendly maps, making it easier to see if your home is at risk of flooding. Certified flood plan manager for Sarasota County, Desiree Companion, says this map has been 10 years in the making.
To go from the paper world and our aged floodplain maps to a digital, easily accessible product.
The information is important for people in high flood risk zones because flood insurance is mandatory to obtain a mortgage.
I absolutely will use the map. Since I'm looking for a new home as a transplant from Baltimore, it's incredibly important to know whether or not I'm purchasing in a flood zone or not.
With the new flood maps, 42,000 more properties are being put at the high risk zone. Suncoast residents say that number, mixed with this rain, is more than enough reason for them to get online and see if their homes are at risk of flooding.
I live about a block and a half from the water, and it's very, very low. So that's not something that I think, being aware of where it is and now it's upgraded, I would check it out.
Other Sarasota residents don't plan to look at the maps anytime soon.
It's definitely a low priority.
Why?
Because it's not hurricane season, so I'm not worried about it.
The county and the Federal Emergency Management Agency completed detailed flood studies on the most populated Suncoast areas, such as the city of Northport, Sarasota, and Venice. But Companion says they still have a lot of work to do till the online map is complete.
We will have continued updates after we go digital for probably the next 6 to 8 years.
Using a link on the county's website, scgov.net, you can plug in your address to see if you're currently in a flood zone.
Now, if you go online and you want to give feedback about the maps, is that possible?
That it sure is possible, John. The county's maps revision page has dates, times, and locations for multiple upcoming public forums on the issue.
Okay, thank you very much, Christine.
Thank you.